Once upon a time, in the faraway land of Harba, lived the kingdom of Medway. The children near and far came to learn and play. With the support and kindness of all the subjects, no one had anything to fear. But Mr. Thornborough had an enchantment upon him of a fearful sort.
Every Friday he would turn into a terrible fire-breathing dragon, his sole purpose to cancel MTV.
Many brave football players attempted to save the popular television show, but none prevailed.
Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. She was looking kind of dumb with her finger and her thumb in the shape of an L on her forehead. Hey now, you're an all-star, get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star, get the show on, get paid. All that glitters is gold, only shooting stars break the...
Good morning, Medway. Mr. Copeland here. Tough act to follow following Shrek. Feel a little like Shrek this morning, probably look a little like him too. I wanted to thank our student body, and I believe our student body to be absolutely the best group of students in Thames Valley. We had a fantastic week this week, from the Red Feather game, where we sent 19 buses, to the orientation that happened last night. It's just great to be able to work with our students on a daily basis. And you know, to make it happen, it only happens because of the outstanding staff we have at Medway. So there's a lot of organization that goes on behind the scenes, and I want to thank all the staff for everything they've done to make Medway a great place to work and to learn this week. I owe the students an explanation, because if you noticed, we cut down a couple trees this week out front. We didn't want to do that. The sign had to be moved because we struck a drainage a main that went through the property, so it had to move back. So we tried to trim the trees up. I then phoned to see if we could get a tree spade to move the trees. That would have cost $4,000. So in the end, we had to take them up. But because I'm a tree hugger, I love trees, and I plant them all the time where I live, my commitment is that for every tree we took out, we're going to plant at least 2, and we'll get our students to do that. So that'll be happening in the next week or so. So apologies for the trees coming down, but we're going to make it right, and we're going to plant some native Carolinian trees around the property. There's some more information that has come out. Your parents are probably aware that the rules for school closings have changed. So when the buses are canceled, the school will now remain open. Okay, so you just need to be aware that the school will remain open. There won't be any major tests happening on those days, and it's my expectation that students and staff on those days judge the weather and make sure that it's absolutely safe to come to school if you choose to make it to Medway on those inclement weather days. Finally, something we're going to pilot this year at Medway, we're going to make these Chromebooks. I don't know if some people know what a Chromebook is, some don't. They're basically little laptop computers. We are going to make them available to the student body to sign out. We want to make sure that every student has access to technology. So beginning on Monday, you'll be able to sign the Chromebooks out in the library. And thanks to Mrs. Skikos for taking this on. When you sign the Chromebooks out, it's your responsibility to make sure they come back looking and working the same as when you picked them up, or you'd be responsible for any damages. But the good news is everyone will now have access to technology. So thanks for a great week, and back to the desk.
Good morning, Medway. It's Friday, September 25th, and I'm Celia.
And I'm Jordan, and welcome to MTV, live from MedwayTV studios.
Congratulations are extended to the boys golf team, who competed in the TV Raw tournament at Forest City National yesterday. Finishing 4th out of 17 teams, they've also qualified for WASA next Thursday in St. Thomas. Good luck, golfers.
Show your cowboy spirit and come out tonight to cheer on your senior boys volleyball team. Our first game is at 3:15. See you there.
Last week, a group of Medway students traveled to Haliburton for a leadership camp. Here's Eric with the story.
Hey MTV, I'm here with Dan, Jared, and Taryn. So Dan, what was the Haliburton trip all about?
Well, the Haliburton trip included people from the peer support, the grade 11 peer support class and the grade 12 rec and leadership class. We bussed up to Haliburton, right in the middle of Haliburton Forest, stayed in the cabin for like the weekend, and we did a lot of leadership initiatives. We cooked our own meals and did a lot of fun stuff together. It was great.
So Jared, what was your favorite part?
Well, the whole trip was pretty fun. My favorite part personally was the ropes course. That was just a good time, and to go up in the trees and try different things on the ropes course. But the rock climbing was really fun too. It was on a real rock wall, so that's pretty cool.
And Taryn, how long were you on this trip for?
We were there for 2 nights and 3 days, and we left Thursday morning, and we got back Saturday night.
And what fears were conquered on this trip, Jared?
Well, there's a lot of people that were afraid of heights, and a lot of the activities we did involved going really high, so a lot of people had to conquer that, and it was really cool to see people do that.
Back to you, MTV.
Go Falcons!
Thanks, Eric. The junior football team lost their season opener yesterday, 31-21 to Saunders. They will play Beale on Wednesday night under the lights at Beale.
The Medway cross-country team had an amazing day with many top 10 finishes. The midget girls, Nicole Bazzelli, came in 10th.
The midget boys, Zayi Ali, finished 6th.
The midget boys team of Zayi, Anthony, Ethan, and Matthew placed 1st.
And junior girls, Melanie Clayton, finished 4th.
Laura Miller finished 6th.
And Sienna Bazzelli finished 10th.
Medway's Brandon Byers had a fast finish for 9th in junior boys competition.
And in senior boys, Matt Talbot had an amazing race for 4th place finish.
Great work, Cowboys. See everyone at practice tonight, and new runners are always welcome.
If you attend a local youth group or were a part of last year's Cornerstone Club, take note. A new program is starting at Medway tonight, and it is called Symmetry. For more details, contact Mr. McGee, Mrs. Cayenne, Mr. Thornborough, or Mrs. Kikos.
Did you miss the Best Buddies information session? If so, don't worry. We'll be holding another session on Monday, September 29th in the music room at Junior Lunch and in room 202 at Senior Lunch. Hope to see you there.
If you want to look like us, Spirit Wear is available starting next week. Here's some more information.
Hey Medway.
Yo.
We're selling flags, and we're gonna do a song. Yo, I forget this rap, but come down beside the calf and get your swag, because we got t-shirts and hoodies, you know, and I don't really know what rhymes with hoodies, except goodies. So, you know, buy your shirts and your hoodies and fill out this form to get your goodies, you know, and then, you know, they're red and they're black and they're also gray. So come buy your swag and have a nice day. Yo, outside the cab, all next week. Be there. Yeah.
Attention all students who still need to pick up the 2014-2015 yearbook. All yearbooks are now in the main office. Please go there if you would like your book. If you didn't order a book last year but would like one now, there's still a lot left. You can bring in $25, cash or check, to the main office and purchase a book. If you have any questions, please speak with Ms. Timmel in room 218.
The following colleges will be visiting Medway next week. Georgian College on Monday the 28th at 1 p.m. and Humber College on Tuesday the 29th at 8:30 a.m. Students interested in attending must sign up in guidance. You will not be allowed to attend if you are not signed up. Sessions are 1 hour each.
There will be a Youth for Social Justice meeting today at Senior Lunch in the library conference room.
This past Tuesday was one of Medway's favorite days of the year. Here's a look at how things went.
Hey MTV, I'm Caitlin.
I'm Megan.
And I'm Shauna. And we are here at TD Waterhouse for the Red Feather game.
Okay, Charlie, so how are you liking Red Feather so far?
So far, Red Feather is great. We have not scored yet. Saunders scored 7-0 right now.
What's your favorite part about Red Feather?
Is that I get to see a lot of Medway students wearing red and white. Oh, Medway, go!
So what are your thoughts on Red Feather?
It's going really good. They're scoring lots of baskets, and overall it's just really fun and stuff.
Yeah, we almost got a hole-in-one, I think, so that's awesome. Go Medway.
Awesome.
So where's all the money that Red Feather has raised go to?
Well, the money goes to support United Way, which is an organization that then puts money into all kinds of local organizations, and it helps lots of the families that go to Medway.
So how many students are at the Red Feather?
Well, at my last count, we brought 792 students in 19 buses, which that's awesome.
Awesome. I'm here with some grade 9s at their first Red Feather football game. How do you guys like it so far?
It's really fun. I've never seen so much red in my life before. It's great to see the school like all together.
Back to you, MTV.
My God, there's a bee. Okay.
Oh, all right. Oh my gosh.
Well, that's all your announcements for today, Medway.
Thanks for tuning in to MTV.